Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Wonder and Awe Productions presents Circle Up, offering songs and stories through the wires during this bizarre time of existence. I'm your host, resident artist, and producer extraordinaire, Brenda Carsey. Joining me today are artists Danielle Lande, Max Madley, and Ben Rabb. Tonight, each artist will share one song at a time in a round for a total of 3 rounds with stories and discussion peppered throughout. We will be accepting donations today via both Venmo and PayPal, which will be split evenly amongst all artists. Venmo is at Brenda Carsey, or PayPal is contact@brendacarseyart.com, and write Circle Up in the memo section. This information is in the description section of this live video as well, so that you can copy, paste, and have no problem with that. And now that we have accomplished and mentioned all of our business, let's go ahead and bring in our guests. So we have Danielle Lande that we're going to go ahead and bring in first here. Welcoming Danielle Lande. Hello, Danielle. Hello, beautiful. Welcome. How's it going?
I'm just chilling at home.
Yes, at home. You have a beautiful looking house.
Thank you. I moved into my own place right before quarantine.
Whoa. What an interesting timing.
I know.
To be alone. That's fascinating. We'll talk more about that.
Horrible.
Yes, I can imagine that. We are probably going to dig into that. Let's next bring in Ben Rabb. Welcoming Ben Rabb. Here he comes. There he is. Switch your phone around for us, Ben. Give it a little flippity flop. Flipping it and flopping it. Yes. You got to go full flippage. You got to go full flip. And while Ben is doing his phone, let's bring in Max Madley here. We'll bring everybody into our Circle Up number 3. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Just chilling.
Doing well.
Okay, that's not
Very
good.
enthusiastic.
Yeah, very. This is going to be a great show, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be thrilling and riveting. No, feel free. Just jump in. We don't have to be polite. There's no rules.
No, I just hate talking over people. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm happy to hang out with all of you guys.
Yeah, me too. I was commenting on how cool Danielle's house looks. It's very sparse and minimal. And then she said that she had just moved in there right before quarantine and she's living by herself. And I was like, what weird timing to move in by yourself. Have nobody.
Super weird. It's awesome because I don't have to worry about, what people around me are doing in these times.
Right.
And it's nice to have a self-reflection space that feels like it's all just me, but it's lonely sometimes for sure.
Totally. I can feel that. I feel like if you live alone, it's such a tremendous time for self-growth, especially if I have friends who aren't working on top of that too. So it's just learning about what you enjoy and what makes you happy, or reading or picking up new crafts or things that fill your time up, Have you been doing any stuff like that?
I have started teaching myself a little music production.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried anything new this year?
A little bit. I've been trying to mess with Ableton. What DAW do you use, Danielle?
Logic.
Oh, nice.
In case anyone out there does not know music stuff, that basically just means what software program do they use to record their music?
Yes, sorry.
No, it's okay. I love it. Aw. Yay. What about you, Ben? What you been up to?
A little bit of that. I've recorded a little bit at home. Pro Tools is the software that I've used.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you been doing music a lot during this time or not? Or have you been kind of doing
I've been
other
writing.
stuff?
For me, at least, I've been doing other stuff a bit. I've been writing more than playing. But I've sort of taken this time as an opportunity because of that. Because we're not out and about and we're not playing as much, to be able to spend more time writing and finishing songs that I started. That's a big one.
That is awesome. I feel you on that. Yay. To everybody who's joining right now, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Circle Up, and we have Danielle Lande today, Ben Rabb, and Max Madley, and I'm Brenda Carsey. Again, this is going to be a songwriter round style, so we're each going to take turns playing one song at a time for a total of 3 rounds going all the way around. and just kind of talking in between. Feel free to like and comment and let us know that you're there. Otherwise, we don't know that you're there. We don't know who you are and who's watching. But we're going to kick things off. On my screen, I see Danielle Lande is going to be first. Yeah. So if you could kick us off with your first song, and we'll all mute ourselves and you can take it away.
Sweet.
All right.
One thing I've missed this year is flirting. So we're just going to go in, start right there with that. I want to touch you in the front yard. You'll pull me back inside. Don't want the neighbors to know. Being away from you is too hard. Come on and stay the night here. I know you wanna scream my name. Don't wanna miss a single word you say. I never wanna take my eyes off of you. Just can't stand it when you take your thighs off of me. Can't understand it when you go away. But at the end of the day, I'll do whatever you say. Whatever, baby. I'll kiss your back before you drift off. Wrap you up nice and cozy. We won't set an alarm. Can't take my hands off you. You're too soft. Let's lay here through the daylight. You know I wanna scream your name. Don't wanna miss a single word you say. I never wanna take my eyes off of you. Just can't stand it when you take your thighs off of me. Can't understand it when you go away. But at the end of the day, I'll do whatever you say. Whatever, baby. Too cute, you're too cute, baby. So sweet, you're my sweet lady. Vacate in my bed, baby. You're perfect, you drive me crazy. Too cute, so sweet. Vacate in my bed. I never wanna take my eyes off you. Just can't stand it when you take your thighs off of me. Can't understand it when you go away. But at the end of the day, I'll do whatever you say. Whatever, baby. Tell me what to do.
Yes. So good.
That's my
Yeah, that was
first
amazing.
time playing any song digitally.
You did it.
Ever.
You did it, and you did it well. And the internet is breaking. Tay Barrett is like, woohoo. And Jessica Strassman's like, yas. And then Katie Poulter is like, flirt with me, Danielle.
Okay, Katie. Anytime.
And Leslie Gilbert says, love this one. Nicole Stonio, she says she'll be back after she finishes her shift. I guess she's working. What's up? And then Kristen Mortensen says, so good. Jenny Saldivar, I adore this. Just give everyone some love. Lori, I wonder who that is, says that she loves it. That's your mom,
That's
right?
my mom.
I know.
Oh,
Yay.
The audience
I love
for
that.
Yeah.
My mom is also watching and claps and says yay.
I think my mom is on too. Mom,
Really? What's your
Yeah.
mom's name?
Sholeh, Sholeh. I'm not sure if
So
she's on her
awesome.
Facebook though. Yeah.
Oh my God, so good. I love it.
Hey, mom.
Hello to all the moms.
Yes. Yeah, that song is great. I love that song. I've heard it before and it makes me feel good.
Thanks.
I actually remember hearing you play that at the bowl, like I think last year, one of the first times I went, and I was just like blown at how confident you were, and I was just
Yeah.
like, dang. Like that's how like poignant the song was for me, and I like just connected the dots. It was like, oh,
Wow.
Danielle. And then I kind of realized that that was your song. And it's
Yay.
so dope.
Thank you
It
for
is.
Yeah, I love
saying
the chord progression. Like it's really good.
I agree. And also, just really quick, your mom is here, Sholeh.
Oh, my mom.
Yeah, she just commented. She's like, I am here. We're happy to have you out there. Let's get into our next song, which is going to be by Max Madley. Yeah, so take it away, my dear. And I hope everyone's having fun out there. Again, there is information for offerings for donations and tips in the description section of the video. Everything is being split evenly amongst the four of us, and we appreciate it so much. And here's Max Madley for you.
Hello. I think it's so funny. I'm playing right after Danielle played that song because I was gonna do like a anti-love song kind of. So we're gonna have that weird paradox. But this is called Vagabond. Oh, I'm a vagabond for your heart. Those eyes, they tear me apart. Oh, when we touch, you give me the chills. So I want you like I need my next pill. Come on, don't party. I give you all of my honey. Come on, come love me, 'cause I can't be a lonely girl. Can't be a lonely girl. Oh, I'm a lonely girl. Spin in the dark of me. You're my type, but I don't pay with money. Fill me in, I'm a blood of ink. Hooked, lined, and now
Yes. So good. That was a surprise ending.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
very much.
Aw. I think it was painful, but it's also like I like the pace of it and the pulse of it. So it's one of those songs I feel like you could kind of like dance to it regardless of the subject matter, or snake to it.
It's a
Oh,
bop.
thanks.
Snake to it. That makes
Yes,
Snake
I
to
don't
it.
do a lot of upbeat stuff, but I guess it's kind of like melancholy a bit.
Yeah, I guess. You're so funny.
Melancholy banger.
Mostly sad, but
Aw. Yay. Katie Poulter is loving it. Carla is loving it with hearts and claps emojis. And then Shola is like, whatever, it's horrible. No, I'm just kidding. She says, wow, 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 wow. Leslie Gilbert says, beautiful. Jenny Saldivar says, oh my goodness, my little emoji thing is blocking what she said. Okay, I'll just heart it. And then now she says, Max, my heart.
oh yay.
That's what it says. Oh, that's so
Cute.
cute. Yes, that's awesome. We're just going to keep it going. I'm in the flow of the music right now and it feels good. So next up we have Ben Rabb, who's going to do his first song for this first round. So let's go ahead and let Ben Rabb take it away.
Heading back out of sight, dreams hard on my mind, lost out far from your eyes, long gone all those days. Cupboard kept all my gems, filled up right to the edge. Reach back, see what we find, alone gone all those days. Who am I now? Who I lost? Who's there left to be? Long gone is that place. Long gone are those days. Find a new name for myself. Burn down the castle I built. Stay there as long as I'd like. Long gone are those days. Who am I now? Who've I lost? Who's there left to be? Long gone is that place. Long gone are those days. Though I left you there, I still feel it burn. And I second guess just how long gone is that place. Long gone are those days. toss up what's left of that now. Tuck it away somewhere else. Let go, leave it behind. Long gone are those days. Who am I now? Who have I lost? Who's there left to be? Long gone is that place. Long gone are those days.
Yes. So good.
I was
Thank
grooving
you.
that whole time.
Yeah, that was a really great, man. Oh,
you.
Denise says, love it, Ben. Elaine says, amazing. Carla's clapping. And Jenny Saldivar, this is so sweet. She says, all of you are making me feel all the feels. Thank you for sharing your art.
Oh, that's
Aw,
nice.
That's
Thanks,
so
everybody.
fucking sweet.
Well, thanks for everybody for watching and joining us.
Yeah, dude, when did you write the song and what did you write about? Because like I feel like last week on Circle Up, we were talking about how as artists sometimes we'll write songs at a part of our life that somehow just becomes more true as time goes on. It'll like rebirth itself. You'll be like, it's even more true now than when I wrote it.
Yeah, that's a good. It's true. And especially during like the pandemic, I've revisited a lot of songs like I started. I don't know how all of you write, but like I have like lists and lists of lyrics that I've started and song clips that I've started, same thing. And I've been trying to go back and listen and try to push and finish. I've seen a few songwriters who've gone through and try to make it all the way down their list during this, finishing their
Wow.
songs. But
I have
yeah,
not
I don't
done
know. Yeah, me
I
neither.
have not accomplished that.
That's hard.
Well, I did make a DJ album. Whoop whoop. I just like
Yeah,
like
that's great.
quarantine just tipped me off the deep end. I was just like, I'm gonna become an electronic music producer and just do that. So you could finish songs or you could just become a DJ.
Or shift them.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
If you guys
I-
haven't heard Scroll Click, it's the bop of the year.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's the bop. That is so hip. I can't even with you. Just to share it, Jeff Sykes says, great job, Ben. Shola says, beautiful, very nice. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah, you are. You're saying it well.
Yeah. All right. So now
Thanks, Jeff.
that takes me to my first song for this first round. Will Monroe says, so great, Ben, vibing with the transformation through line in this galvanizing time. Just got to share all the comments. I think it's great.
Yeah.
And
Thanks, Will.
Lauren Sullivan also says, amazing. Yay. All right. So for my first song, I wanted to start off sexy. So I'm going to have everyone do the mute thing and I'll put myself up. So I'm going to kick things off with a song called Man of Mine, now that I know that my man is watching. And it's probably the sexiest song I've ever written. And I just think it has great vibes. So I wanted to start off with it tonight. All right. When I think of your love, I get so high. Oh no, I can't get you off of my mind. Come on over, baby, get close to me. My head sways, his lips quake. Can't wait to get a little taste. Ooh, hold me tight. Feel so strong, wrapped in the comfort of his arms. Imagine me like the sea, dripping wet in ecstasy. Ooh, when I think of your love, I get so high. Oh no, I can't get you off of my mind. When I think of your love, I get so high. Oh no, I can't get you off of my mind. Your love sweet makes me weak in all the best ways. And I'm happy to bow down to a heart of gold. Willing soldier, a pebble stare in mine. How lucky I was to search and find this man of mine. When I think of your love, I get so high. Oh no, I can't get you off of my mind. When I think of your love, I get so high. Oh no, I can't get you off of my mind. Then when I think of your love, oh no, I can't get you off of my mind. Say when I think of your love, baby. You know I can't get you off of my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that low surprise at the end.
I surprised myself, actually. That's why I laughed. I thought it was really funny.
Those prime.
Thank
Those
you.
high notes.
Mm. When'd you write that?
So good.
I wrote that last year when I was, when I had to move out of my place where I had lived for almost 6 years, and I moved into Will's place, my boyfriend's place, and I just wrote that one night. I very most often write music from a dark space, and like pain and darkness fuels me as an artist, good or bad. That's where I write from mostly. But I was in a really good mood that day, and just offered the love and just felt it, so I went with it. Yeah. I also love like neo soul music and stuff, and I listened to a lot of neo soul and R&B and funk growing up, and it's not often that I write in the style that influenced me, and I just felt like it was a great opportunity to explore with that, that song, and also just trying to do my thing is another one of mine that's like super neo soul and true to my upbringing, so to speak.
That one's great too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Thank you, Mom, and just want to acknowledge everybody. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Shola, for thinking us beautiful. Thank you, Jessica Strassman. That's your sister, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And thank you for dancing at my party too. That was so fun. You guys were cracking me up so much.
We loved it.
It was so fun. And thank you, babe. Thank you for being a good person and a great partner. I love you. And thank you, Lori, and thank you, Jenny, so much. Dude, I have to say, so in case people are like, what is she talking about? So I did this online dance party. That was when I released this album, and Danielle and her sister, and about 20 people were in there, and it was just like a full screen of people just dancing for half an hour and sweating, and people were doing the funniest stuff. It made me so happy. Like they had one of those backdrops on, so they kept disappearing and doing weird MC Hammer moves and all this stuff across the screen. It was so good.
Another one.
I know. I thought about it'd be cool to do, maybe not once a week, but do it at least once a month, where it's like other EDM albums that I really love, and kind of put together a whole set.
Invite me.
Yeah, that would be fun. Absolutely. Well, dude, so we finished our first round, everybody. And thank you for watching. So, again, this is Circle Up, songwriter rounds and conversation stories through the wires during this bizarre time of existence. That's what it's all about. So we're going to get into our second circle now. And again, if you are watching, if you are listening, please comment so we know that you hear and that you are existing. If you're able to offer a donation or tip, you can do Venmo or PayPal. Venmo's at Brenda Carsey, PayPal's contact at BrendaCarseyArt.com. Write Circle Up in the memo, and everything's going to be split with everybody evenly because I'm all about that. And now let's start our second circle. So we're going to kick things off with Danielle Lande again. Take it away, baby.
I shall. Cool. Last time I didn't know I could click gallery view again. All right, this time I'm clicking gallery view. Last time I was staring at myself, just me on me, like a mirror, while I was singing that sexy song. So, happens, it worked. But now I'm looking at my friends on the Zoom. So fast, we found ourselves undressed. Not too many words, just a sweet caress. I knew I needed you to hold. What else could I do? What could I have told? I don't know who you are inside. Assumed we'd get there over time. And you don't know who I am that way, or you'd have never gone away. But you don't know, you don't know, you don't know what you're missing, babe. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know what you're missing, baby. So what have I been waiting for? What else do I need? What are feelings for? Could I be ready to commit? Trust in something new, willing to admit that I don't know how the hell I'll find my kind of woman, this kind of mind. And who's to say what our tale will be? But you'll be happy you met me, 'cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't know what you're missing, babe. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know what you're missing, baby.
That's for all the people out there who didn't snag you all they should have.
At the top? Oh, just ever? Yeah.
Yeah, just ever. That's what I'm pretending. You
Yeah.
don't know what you're missing.
They don't. They could be hanging out with me at home.
Yeah. With plants, with your plant and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we water plants here. We play video games.
Oh my God, you're so Oh, dude, Phoebe's watching. Phoebe says, yes, I love that song, Danielle.
Hi, Phoebe.
Your sisters?
Oh, sorry. It was
Oh, no,
way
go
more
ahead.
fun, like, seeing you guys.
Yeah.
I really screwed up that first song.
Just singing it to yourself. That's good.
It's so much better, like, seeing a little groove.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
What you said was so true though, because when I was playing, I noticed it was like I was just looking at myself and I was like, this is weird because this is my first live too. So I was like, I'm glad someone else also feels that way. So gallery view next time I go.
Yeah, I have to switch it for what they see out there, but I'm glad that y'all can figure out what makes you comfortable. But just to give everyone some love, Jessica says, oh my God, fave. And then Katie Poulter says, love the uke. Jacques Hammond sends yellow hearts. Tay Barrett sends all the claps. And Daniel James says, bravo. And Shole says, very nice. All of you are so talented. Thank you. It's completely true. We really are. And I'm glad that you guys can acknowledge and see that. No, I'm just kidding. I love being an MC. I really do miss it. It was funny the other day I was on the phone and my dad was like, you're like because he's been watching these shows and he's like, you're a pretty good MC. You should do this professionally. And I was like, well, I actually was doing this professionally for 3 years and making money doing it. And now I'm not. So I was like, I was a job of mine. So I miss it. I do. And from this whole experience, I'm like, should I do a podcast? Should I do that? And should I talk like this? Hello. Welcome to Circle Up.
I feel like you would be great on a podcast. I would listen.
It would be so fun. Today on the news, I'm Lakshmi Singh. And
it's a very NPR podcast. It's good.
So funny. Oh, thank you, Phoebe. I love you. She said I'm the best MC. That's probably not true, but it's awesome and I appreciate it. Okay, let's do our next song. So we have Max Madley taking us away with her second track. Here we go.
Thanks. This is called Girl Beast.
a child when her feast began. She a girl with a beast within. I'm 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 a girl with a beast within. Call a priest, 'cause oh Lord, I have sinned.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
I feel like that is like the soundtrack to your movie. That's how I feel. What do you think about that?
That could be a cool montage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, who is this? Lalo Martinez says, Max, you're a rock star. Do you know who that is? Oh no, I can't hear you. Where are you, Max? That happens sometimes. Your sound just disappeared. I noticed your microphone getting quieter and quieter during your performance too, but I was just trying to go with it. But right now we can't hear you at all. But that's okay. I'll just keep telling you what people said, and you get your friend in there, get Corey in there, and try to figure this out really quick. But you got a lot of love for people from like Heather Martinez, and loves it, Frank, and Annie, and Phoebe, and Shola. Favorite song says that. Lauren Sullivan says yes. We got a bunch of yeses. We got Annie saying my sis. Favorite new song says Jenny. That's so awesome. I'm going to let Ben take it with the next song, and then let Max kind of like maybe unplug and plug some stuff back in, and then we'll be carrying on. So take it away, Ben.
All right, I'll play some. I'll play a song that I'm just writing now. So just because we were talking about writing a little bit earlier and finishing songs, so I'm gonna play a song, because Will commented as well. I know Will's watching. I think he might like this. But Will, tell me if you think I might be missing a verse still. I'm still uncertain about that, so you'll have to. On a bridge overlooking what certainly is fate, an old man dropped down to his knees, said, I've lived my final day. This cruel old world was never meant for men as cynical as me. As he turned around to see a crowd had gathered far behind, he said, it's my decision if I choose to live or if I die. My road is my road. I'll take what I know when I'm gone. 'Cause you can't kill love. With a broken box spring mattress on his roof, he drove out west, a new adventure. Turn a page and forget what he had left, till his country called him back to serve their needs. Taught him how to shoot and fight and shipped him overseas. They point the gun, but it was he who would kill the Japanese and bear the weight of the world through all these years. Still you can't kill love. Came back from the war with a 10-year-old face, did his best to keep a job, running down that old rat race, but days turned to weeks
and weeks turn to years without sleep. Couldn't bear to beg out on the street. Hold up a sign that says I serve, can you spare some food to eat? So hunger was his friend, the only one he had for years. Still you can't kill love. On a bridge overlooking what was certainly his fate, an old man dropped down to his knees, said, I've lived my final day. This cruel old world was never meant for a man as cynical as me. As he turned around to see a crowd had gathered far behind, he said, it's my decision if I choose to live or if I die. My road is my road, and I'll take what I know when I'm gone.
Whoa. That was so intense. That
It's
was really-
intense.
It was
It's
really,
intense.
it was beautiful. It was
It's not a
so
light
beautiful.
song. Yeah,
No,
it's
I mean
not-
it's. I think the lyrics are tremendous and really beautiful. I actually like the way you ended the song too, personally.
Thanks.
And
Thanks.
yeah, I mean that's like what inspired you to write that, because I feel like a lot of things were talked about, but I don't want to assume.
Yeah, so for that, it's sort of merged, honestly. Like that's a song I started during the pandemic. I like read a story and then wrote an entire song. I had like this is a song that I've written like the lights are flickering. The power is going in and out here on my side of town.
So crazy. We're just going.
I don't have I don't have internet, so I don't have Wi-Fi, but no. So I've done like 10 or 15 verses on this and changed the story a bunch. But then while I was writing this, I read a story and just got really inspired by it and went with driving from that perspective to tell that story. I get like one line or I read something or hear someone's story and it gets kind of noodled in my head, and that's what happened here. Yeah.
Right. It's really, I'm curious what you actually wrote it about. And while you talk that story, I actually do want to hear. So Max is going to leave to fix her thing and then come right back in. So do that now. And I'm going to stall with Ben telling the story. And then I'm going to
Cool.
hop
I
on
won't
my
tell you
song.
the
Wait, hold
story,
on.
but I can help you stall.
Hold on, Ben. What'd you say? No, I can't hear you just yet. Yeah, I think that's, oh, wait, what? I just heard that. No, I can't hear you. Okay, leave and come back, but that's okay. Things happen because it's the internet and all that. But before you do that, let me at least share. You got a lot of love for that song, dude.
It was
Where
sick.
were we? Yeah, Ben,
Thanks.
your voice takes me to a different place. It's so beautiful, says Jenny Saldivar. That's really sweet. Frank says, nice song. Courtney Rabb says, love this new one.
That's my sister.
Yeah.
I got a lot of family on.
Daniel James says, what epic lyrics. Story time. My mom says, great song. Daniel James says, wow. And then Elaine says, love the song, Ben, fabulous. Lori Gilbert
Also.
Strassman, love the lyrics, very powerful.
Thanks.
And my mom says it took her back to the 1970s. I could dig
Awesome.
that. I could see that.
Yeah, I mean that's a big part of it.
Did you feel like there was, I felt like you were kind of touching on the desire for taking your life and being done with the world.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the sort of the catalyst. That's the bookend of the song or of the
Gotcha.
story for it. But definitely, and it's something that I've taught, like I've written about before. From again from talking to people and hearing stories and
Right.
the same thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's definitely the bookend.
Right. Gotcha.
for this, yeah.
Let's check Max one more time and see how's it gone. Give me a loud chat. So what I'm going to do is, because I get to sing my second song now. So while I'm doing that, Max, if you want to go into the preferences thing that we did at the beginning before we started the show, open up that whole window, because you can actually do a microphone check. So if you're not seeing the green bar going, that you're not getting signal. So somehow something got disconnected in your whole setup. So I would check all the interface, so like any plugs that you're doing, maybe just check everything. But for now, I'll have everyone mute, and I'm going to get in my second song. So here we go. Yeah. So for my second song, I am going to do a song called Extrovert. I haven't played it in a long time, and I'm trying to do different songs each week. So this song is, yeah, I'll just let the word speak for itself, but it's called Extrovert. All right. Little lady floating around like a butterfly, a diamond piece with a curious gleam in her eye. Always on the go, always on the road, not a thing that can stop her. Excuse me, take a minute, open up your eyes. Looks are deceiving, she is fleeing from a broken life. The cover looks tough, but she's had enough, and no one seems to realize it's a curse. Extrovert, they confuse it for confidence. Big mistake, they don't take time to see that you need them. They assume you're always being you and always out doing something. Don't realize we cry inside. Extrovert, your curse hide in plain inside. Human, but with skin made of granite. She'll just enough to fill your cup, but she won't let you in. But she'll talk you up, tell you just enough, so you feel like you know her. Excuse me, take a minute just to ponder. Strong folks aren't always lost in a wonder. Look past the smile, she's in denial. What she needs is a true friend. It's a curse, extrovert, they confuse for confidence. Big mistake, they don't take time to see that you need them. They assume you're always being you and always out doing something. Don't realize we cry inside. Extrovert, your curse hide in plain inside. Extrovert, your curse hide in plain inside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't expect you to dive inside your smarts. Have some empathy, I'll tell you where to start. Oh, just because her face is strong and her posture is tall, that doesn't mean she doesn't need some true connection from the heart. It's a curse, extrovert, they confuse it for confidence. Big mistake, they don't take time to see that you need them. They assume you're always being you and always out doing something. Don't realize we cry inside. Extrovert, your curse hide in plain inside. Extrovert, your curse hide in plain inside. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Brenda.
Thanks, friends.
Extrovert.
That's like my 90s inspired R&B pop song.
Love
great.
it.
Thanks.
I don't think I've ever heard that one.
Yeah, me neither.
Really? Oh, cool. I don't play that often because I feel like it's not exactly me, and I feel like it's a song I should sell to somebody else or something. But I wrote it about me, obviously, in my experience. So
Is that something that you've felt for a long time?
I
Or
mean,
something that you thought of?
not like for long. I don't feel that way now, but that song's probably like 4 years old. I've never recorded it. It's just like a song I wrote, but I feel like at the time, absolutely is. And I especially like there was a lot of articles like online, like Facebook's sharing stuff like years ago that was about introverts and how like the characteristics of being an introvert and all those like weird quizzes and tests and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of like, extroverts have it just as hard because being alive is hard and being alive is weird. It doesn't matter if you're extroverted or introverted. Like we all have problems and process our feelings in different ways. You know what I mean? But that was from that perspective, is like just because someone might seem confident or to have their shit together doesn't mean that they're completely crying and dying inside. They just process things differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounds like introvert extrovert is a pretty limited binary.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Like there's more to humans.
Yes. I'm a total introverted extrovert myself. Just kidding. So Max is back visually and we're going to try it. I haven't heard you yet. So if worst comes to worst. Oh, there you are.
Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like highlighting on my end, but okay, good. I'm glad
You're
it's
on.
moving.
Don't touch anything.
Okay.
Crank it up. It's awesome. We're glad to have you back. Welcome
Okay.
back.
I love that song.
Oh, thank
I
you.
wasn't sure if you could hear me, so I was just like,
I couldn't, but I now I can. That's so I'm glad. Whatever just happened, I'm glad it's working. But yay, thank you, Lori, for liking the lyrics. That's really cool. I appreciate that. And then Denise, love how your songs tell stories. I definitely feel like I'm a storyteller for sure. I love doing that. Love telling stories. Thanks, Mom. Sorry, I'm just commenting everybody. I don't know what 9 means. Tay Barrett, you wrote 9. I don't like a 9 out of 10. Is that what that is? I mean, I'll take
No,
that. That's
no.
9
pretty.
out of 9. 9 out of 9.
9. Oh, 90s. Never mind. He corrected himself. 90s. Yes,
it
love
is.
that vibe. There it is. Sorry, I hadn't scrolled far enough yet. Thank you so much. You guys are all so funny out there. I love it. So that concludes our second round. Again, for those of you tuning in, this is Circle Up. Whoop, whoop. It's our third one. And again, we have Danielle Lande, we have Ben Rabb, we have Max Madley, and we're going to do one more round of songs for you where everyone's going to play one more song. Again, if you do want to offer a donation or tip, all the information is in the description section of this this live stream that's happening right now, and everything is split evenly. So that being said, let's jump into our final round with Danielle Lande.
Woo. Let's do this. Cool. This last song is about being on the other side of depression. After gray suffocation, I'm purging the vibration. At last, reemergence of light. I was crushed to submission, the darker intuition. At last, I surrender the fight. Face to the sky, I can breathe again. Face to the sky, readjust. Face to the sky, I can see again. Face to the sky. Sunshine high, sparkles in the air, glimmer in the dew. Finally, I care. Sunshine high, desperate relief. Somehow I outlast sensitivity. Oh, sunshine high, sunshine high. Am I tied to the vision? It's never my decision. I'm just in tune with the earth. In the snow globe dimension, I'm waiting for the sky, I can breathe again. Face to the sky, readjust. Face to the sky, I can see again. Face to the sky. Sunshine high, sparkles in the air, glimmer in the dew. Finally I care. Sunshine high, desperate relief. Somehow I outlast sensitivity. Oh, sunshine high, sunshine high, sunshine high, sunshine high.
Yes.
It was my first time singing at full volume in my apartment.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Welcome, neighbors. What's up?
Right?
Oh, it was sounding great. That
Yeah,
was
it sounded
very,
awesome.
yeah, after the depression. Sunshine high. I can dig that. That's so fun.
Yeah. Hope we all get there for good.
Oh.
You know?
Yes. Oh my God. Katie Poulter said, can't wait to jam to this song on the other side of quarantine. Aw.
Yes.
And Jacques Hammond says, yes. Actually, without the A, it's more like yes. Just kidding. Aw,
That is one of
Jenny. What's that?
I was gonna say that's one of those songs I thought of when you asked Ben earlier or you were mentioning like songs that develop their meaning over time. This is one of those for sure. Especially
Absolutely.
in this time. Like I wrote that after overcoming other things in my life, but it feels exciting to like hope, like what Katie said, hope that we'll be jamming to this all together after quarantine. And we'll all be feeling that sunshine high.
Absolutely. Oh, Jenny Saldivar said, crying right now. Is this song recorded because I need to listen to it every morning? Oh,
Not yet.
God, I love that.
yeah, that's so sweet. Not
Agreed.
yet, but it will be. Like recordings cost so much money. It really does, but it comes in time. It really does. Jessica Strassman says love really quick, and Lori says the sunshine we all need right now.
Thank you, Mom.
It's so cute. Aw, I love it. Thank you so much for playing that. That was a great final song for you, but we're not done yet. Let's segue into Max Madley's final song.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you fabulously.
Cool.
Thank good the Lord.
I have to say, Danielle, that was like making me, while I was stressing about the sound, I was like, this is calming me down. It's fine. It's good. It's making me feel
Yes.
optimistic. So,
Glad.
Yes, exactly. Perfect. All right, take it away, my love.
thank you. This song is called The Haunt. It's actually the most recent song I've completed, I guess, in writing. But yeah, so this is the first time I'm ever playing it in front of people.
Sunk into my bed today, fog in my head won't go. Happiness creeps into mine. I don't know if I'll disappear into you, for you, for you, haunting every part of me, rapture in a melody, turning faster back to them. I sink into it all again. Ooh. a sticky memory, turning faster back to then. Consume me, control me, console me until I'm haunting every part of me. Rapture in the melody, turning faster back to then. I sink into it all again. Turning faster back to then. I sink into it all again.
Wow. Dig it.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Totally digging that one. That's really cool.
Thank you.
It's also like, so how, do you feel like you've been
Thanks, it's a great
feeling,
song.
how have you
Thanks.
been feeling during quarantine? I have to ask.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super open about like mental health stuff, and I've definitely been depressed. I haven't felt like this depressed in a really long time, and so for me, as I'm sure you guys can all like, I guess relate to, I found, I don't know, I kind of like stepped away from music, and then I found my way back, and this song was kind of me expressing all of that, you know? So yeah, definitely feeling depressed, as I'm sure a lot of people are, but grateful that I have what I have and I can, you know, express myself in this way. But
Absolutely.
definitely like a painful song.
It's really, I mean, it's beautiful. I completely relate and feel you. Like the first, like March, April, May, I was like just a complete blobby pile of poo, like just in a hole, like a dark hole that I would like spiral down and I would kind of like get back up and then blah, 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 blah. And I also like wasn't writing. I wasn't playing piano, guitar, like none of it. I was like, I don't care. I hate live streaming. I hate all this. Like I had zero money. I'm not exaggerating. Like every single thing that every job that I had like just shut down. And I was like, great. Now I'll just float and see what happens. And like the first thing I wrote was sick. Like that's like the first thing I was just like, that's all I have to say. So that like, so I feel you on the capturing the darkness, or like just the honesty, maybe not even darkness, but just the truth in the moment.
For sure. And I mean, I just want to say thank you again for having this, because I haven't like ever done a live stream, honestly, and so it was really nice to be able to do one and to do it with such talented people and
Aww.
people that I like genuinely. So it's cool to like have this space to relate to all of you and to like hear your art and share mine. So thank you.
Yeah.
I second that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I told, so none of them have met each other before. I know everyone individually, and I was like, this will be a good group, I swear. Yeah, I'm glad that you're having fun. I'm happy to have you and get you like doing like one of these, because it's not the same, but it's something, you know. Oh, damn it. Your mic disappeared again. Yeah, maybe it's just overheating. Do you think that's what it is?
Can you unplug and like use your?
Yeah, just try unplugging and plugging it back in, because it could just be like a slight pull, or it could be anything that is that sensitive.
You got to hear those deep words that were coming.
Yes. But thank you all again so much. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get Ben doing his third and final song.
Sure.
So here's Ben Rabb for you.
All right, let's see what to play. Hell is a lovely old place
built with impeccable taste. Silver credenzas and chandeliers lighting her face. Sit with our feet in the pond, dream about where we might go, steal a peek at the stars up above and run home. And you had me there. You had me there with you. Wake to welcome the guests, scared yet hopeful at best. And where they're to stay, it's not such a bad place to rest. Walk hand in hand in our fire, whisper the same thing each day. Warm together forever and ever we'll stay. And you had me there. You had me there with you. Draw a great plan in the dirt, arrows pointed one way. We'll climb up the wall and beyond. We'll just sail for days, chasing the stars out at sea, searching for heaven's old gate. We'll crash our way in and we'll never look back where we came. And you had me there. You had me there. When they let you in, I was turned away. I was made for hell, not this quiet place where the fire reigns and there's ash in the air. I was left behind. No, I was left down here. And you had me there. You had me there. You had me there. You had me there with you. It's cold since the fire went out, more and more still each day. But you're gonna love her if I still love her this way.
Yes. Woo, congratulations.
Yes. That gave me chills and made me cry.
Oh, and give you reverb.
There we go. There we go. Wow.
Thanks.
That was really, I feel like that is part of, or could be part of like the same story as the song you played prior to that. I could imagine that being
Oh, for
like
sure.
a musical narrative.
That's great that you say that. This is like one of many songs that I've started writing as part of like a, I don't think I'll ever make anything with it, but it's a through line musical.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, kind of. It started with this song. This is I wrote this earlier this year, and then it just sparked a bunch of other stories to take it before and after you.
So are you seeing like an overall narrative?
Yeah.
Oh my God, can you pitch it to us? Or is it not ready yet?
No, I mean the original story is just like indicative of what I connect with and write with. But it was originally, again, I was reading a story and then I went down like a rabbit hole reading like letters and different people's stories who've spent years on death row. So this was written. So that's sort of that's kind of the idea of the whole musical would be an entire musical set and only like from within the perspective of, you know, death row from a cell, and everything that's outside of there is just it's either, you know, memories or thinking back to something or imagining where you could be, or that kind of a narrative, but that's the through line. Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah.
hope you actually take that all the way and make it.
Thanks.
I would watch
Thanks.
it
Yeah.
for sure.
I could
Oh.
totally hear that soundtracked somewhere, even if you don't do like a musical type format. It's I mean the previous song too. They fit together so well.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, I think you should do it. And even if it's not an
I'm working on it.
onstage, if it's not an onstage theatrical performance, it would make a great short, like a short
Oh, for
film
sure.
or
Yeah.
something. I'm all like, yeah,
Plenty of time.
that's really intense and tremendous that you're reading about reading stories from people from, you know, from there. And like you and Will should talk. Will's been reading a lot of stuff about war. You guys should,
Oh, has he?
you guys should definitely talk about what you guys have been reading about.
Yeah. I owe Will. Will wrote me a letter, so I don't know if the two of you know Will, but
You know my
I've
beef.
narrated. You guys know
I know
Will?
Will. Yeah,
He wrote
yeah.
me a letter. I owe him a letter back. I've written it in my head like 30 times, and it's always from the perspective of talk about from war of like it's like old timey. It's like a prospector up in Alaska who's writing back home. That's my letter to Will. I'm gonna send it to him, but it's
That's hilarious. Well, get on it, man.
yeah. I know.
Make it a priority, damn it.
I know. I owe him. I'll send him a
Awesome.
postcard, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for that song, man. I'm gonna do my final song now. So for the last song that I'm going to do today, I'll let everyone get all muted up. And for this last song, it's called "Unfortunate Men." I haven't played this in so long, and I felt like there's like, yeah, like with my girls that are present, like I know that there's like some like feminine power behind me, and I just felt like I really wanted to play this song for you all tonight. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's been a long time. Yeah. You never felt like a piece of dead flesh that's been poked and prodded. You've never been followed and chased like you're being haunted. And you've never been slapped and grabbed while just walking quietly, just for breathing in the street. Oh, you dear unfortunate men. We don't think that you'll ever understand the true grace and beauty, wisdom, humanity, strength and magic of being a woman. You don't know what it's like to feel with every piece of your spirit. You don't know what it's like to be entered and have to take it. And you don't know what it's like to be called a diva when you're just certain, a bitch when you're just assertive. Oh, you dear unfortunate men. We don't think that you'll ever understand the true grace and beauty, wisdom, humanity, strength and magic of being a woman. You don't know know what it's like to be able to connect with the moon. You don't know what it's like to feel the pulling of the tides. And you don't know what it's like to be the chosen fruit divine, the guardian of life, the guardian of life. Oh, you dear unfortunate man, we don't think that you'll ever understand the true grace and beauty, wisdom, humility, strength, and magic of being a woman. Being a woman. Being a woman.
Oh my god. Oh,
Love
Yes.
that song.
so much fun with that one.
That's one of my favorite songs of yours.
Really?
For sure.
Aw,
Yeah. That's
Thanks. Thanks
It's
so
such an
much.
anthem.
Yes, it's an anthem. Dude, I haven't played that in so long. It felt fun to play.
I love the moon lyric.
Yeah, that's a great lyric.
Yes.
It
Thank
struck a perfect new moon while we were doing this.
Is it new moon right now?
Moon today. Fresh
What?
start. Beginning.
Oh my goodness, Lord, I didn't even know that. I have to say this. So I think it was 2 years ago that I wrote that song, and I hit up the like women's march that was happening in downtown and like down Olympic and all of that for a couple of years. I hit them up to see if I could play this because I was like, I just want to play this song in that environment. That'd be amazing. And then like she was like, I'll pass you off to the person who books all that stuff, and then nothing. And I was like, dang it.
Oh,
they-
it would have been perfect. That would have been so good.
I think so too. But it's like Danielle's song, you know, they're just missing out.
But also, you never know what's coming.
Mhm.
You'll
That's
have
true.
a dope women-centric thing to play that at, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around this whole time. That was a great show. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I hope that you all enjoyed it out there. I have to say it one more time. Feel free to offer a donation or a tip, Venmo or PayPal. All the information is in the description section of this video. And once again, I'm going to have all of my artists wave their hands for you. We have Danielle Lande. There
Hello.
she is. We had Max Madley. And we have Ben Rabb. And again, my name is Brenda Carsey, Wonder and Awe Productions. This is Circle Up. We will be back next Tuesday, same time, 7 p.m., same place, Facebook Live. The week after that, though, we will be switching to Mondays because I got a new job, and it was crazy working 8 hours and then coming home at 5:30 and then getting this started. So it's going to be switching to Mondays, but next week it'll be on Tuesday. And again, also, I have every artist who performed tonight. Their links to their Facebook and Instagram are also in the description section of this video already. Please like them. Please follow them. Please support them, especially during these times, because as an artist, we very much like to create alone and be alone, but then like share it and get out. And since we can't do some of that and part of that, it's nice to feel supported in different ways. So thank you all for giving a shit. blatantly put.
Thank you for giving a shit and putting this together.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brenda.
Anytime.
And thankful for you guys. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Major quarantine highlight for sure.
Yay. I know it's really fun, and I love you all. I love your music. I love your vibes. So I'm glad that we could vibe on the same screen together. Yes. But we're going to say goodnight to you all out there. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
And live stream has stopped.